I'm Keilah Green from South Africa. I'm 30 years old and I have a 4-year-old boy. Well, he's almost 4. I know that as a child, my mom spoke French and she didn't speak French to me. I literally have cousins that I can't communicate with because they're completely French and I'm completely English. I remember being so angry at my mom and being like, are you kidding? Like, you could have very easily just spoken to me since the day I was born and just naturally brought it in. And I think she regrets it too. Anyway, here we are now, Frenchless, but hopefully getting a little bit better at it. I want the love of language to be installed in my child, which I suppose I haven't been really active at doing. It's been an intention, but it hasn't outworked in any shape. So I think from being just speaking English and speaking no other language and having zero French actually incorporated with our family. Yes, you must put that in. I think all of us are actually just having our eyes open to the fun that there can be in learning another language and the possibility of it being a reality, not being a completely far-fetched concept. I just want the concept within his head to be like, language is not the enemy. Like, not being able to understand something is not a problem. It's just an opportunity to learn. It's just an opportunity to understand differently and to learn differently, and just, it's exciting. It really is. So if that's the only thing he gets out of this, actually just being able to open his mind to people are different, cultures are different, and I can be a part of that difference. Like, it's not exclusive to me, but it's actually an invitation for me to be a part of it. Like, I'd be so happy. Like, that'd be so great. But I'd love him to learn some words as well, which he seems to be doing. With the Culture Kit whole app and program, it's been very simple. It's been something that I can just kind of do on a small scale or a longer scale. Like, there's a joy and a vibrancy about every video that has, like, it's also the background music and what's being displayed, and it just completely captures it. Quickly you realize, okay, wait, it's just so simple, it's so beautifully put. And so that's one thing that I do love about the program. Like, the lady speaking in the background, she's said a word and I repeat it and I'm like, great, those were entirely different. And then she says it again, and then I say it again. I'm like, okay, we're getting somewhere. But then another word can come up and she can say it and I can completely, like, perfectly just repeat it. Or I keep quiet and Hunter perfectly repeats it himself. Like, just start. Like, literally just start. Do lesson 1 over 10 times. If it means that you can, within 1 year, just like actually know all the animal names, like, that's great. And then once you've actually started to get them nailed, like, it's pretty irresistible. You're like, gosh, this isn't as hard as I thought. Like, just one more, especially when it's involving your kid. Like, honestly, like, if there's an opportunity like that offered to children to be able to understand and grow their whole mindset, like, it's almost robbing them to not give that. And if it's so easily available, like at your fingertips, that's something that, yeah, you've really got to make a decision to step away from. And those, I think the reasons why you would step away, like, they aren't valid. It actually isn't, especially with a program like this. There's no reason as to why you shouldn't, like, just give it a little go. You don't need to put your heart and soul behind it even. I mean, it'd be great if you did, but you don't even need to. Like, you just need to push play and have a moment and go through it.
Okay, we are about to watch our first ever lesson here on how to speak French. Do you want to learn to speak French? Yeah, me too. Who speaks French? Which one of your friends? God will. And Blessing. Would you like to speak French like them?
Yeah.
Okay, come, sit next to me. Let's watch. On your marks, get set,
go.